I'm Andrew Bounds, the Northern correspondent and enterprise editor of the Financial Times, based in Manchester. Technology has changed the way I do my job massively. I started in journalism almost 20 years ago, and you can now do the job from just about anywhere with wireless connectivity. I've got a laptop, I've got a mobile phone, I've got a BlackBerry, and you can file from anywhere, you can call anybody anywhere, pick up your emails, rather than being chained to a desk, or in the old days when you used to have to run out and be the first to the public phone box. The second thing that's really changed is the internet, which enables you to do your research online and to do it from your own PC or laptop. Again, it was common to have cuttings files, vast archives, you'd use your library resources, and you would tend to have to be close to a central office in order to be able to access that sort of information. Whereas now you can check it with devices such as Factiva, as well as other less reliable ones such as Wikipedia. And finally, I guess email has been the other huge change. The technology I use for journalism is the fairly obvious stuff, really. It's a BlackBerry with my emails on it. I use a tape recorder sometimes with downloadable files. I use, I guess you could argue, a notebook and pen, which is probably the oldest technology, but still very, very useful. The last piece of technology I used in my job was actually my BlackBerry. It's got my phone and my email on it, and therefore it's essential. You can sit in a meeting, interview someone, and still be checking your emails. And you can be sitting at a conference, listening to speeches, and still be checking your emails. And I think that just, improves your productivity hugely and enables you with that constant contact with the news desk, which is obviously vital. I think the thing that I would love to invent would be something that, now that we live in a multimedia age, can actually deliver that multimedia technology far more easily. I'd love to be able to interview somebody and for their words to appear magically on my screen, so I wouldn't have to write it all down and type it all up, and then I could just edit it down. If that was possible, that would also help, with doing radio or audio files. We are a newspaper, but we're now doing everything multimodal, so multimedia. So you might be doing an interview online with video, you might be using sound files, you might be using pictures. So therefore, anything that could actually far more easily take the stress out of the job of changing all that information from one form to another would be really, really invaluable. My top technology tip for student journalists would be not to over-rely on technology. It can let you down, batteries can run out, Wi-Fi can collapse, Blackberries can collapse, as we found out in Tubman's Horror not that long ago, and you can still get a good story with a pair of ears, back of a fag packet, or a serviette in a restaurant, and a pen. So always be alert and always be able to do that and learn your shorthand.